The Bahamas, a collection of nearly 700 coral islands, are a sanctuary to the charismatic kings and queens of the deep. This story is our journey with one special spotted dolphin, our modern-day miracle named M&M.
We are the 911 rescue response team that goes out throughout the Bahamas to attend to these animals that are ill and can't support themselves. The animal that we've been involved with here was rescued in 2018. He stranded and was quite ill. Stranded animals generally don't survive. They have less than a 10% chance of survival. When we attend to animals in distress, we do that because all of the cetaceans, all of the marine mammals in the Bahamas are protected species. It is our job and it is our obligation to go out and attend to those animals to ensure that we have species that survive for future generations.
So when M&M first came in, we honestly were not sure how many days he was going to make it, how long he was going to last. He was very sick, he was underweight. He was having some buoyancy issues. He had to wear a buoyancy device, or basically a life jacket, to help support his body weight, as well as individuals were in the water with him the first couple of days to help support him so that he was able to come up and breathe properly.
M&M's care started at about 7 in the morning, and we had a team observing him 24 hours around the clock, watching and making sure that he was okay.
Once we make the determination that he is physically strong enough, he is fully recovered, he is eating on his own, and he is demonstrating behaviors that increase his survivability, we make the decision to try to release that animal back out into the wild.
Working with our conservation partners, we identified the best location that we could release M&M into the wild, where he would have the best opportunity to reintegrate and thrive with his pod.
So we fitted M&M with the Spot 6 satellite tag right prior to release. When we attach a satellite tag, we attach it on the base of the dorsal fin, and it's kind of like getting your ear pierced. It's almost painless for him. In about 5 months, that satellite tag is designed to fall off. We had released him in the area that was most conducive for him finding his family group, and then we began to track his movements through the satellite. Every time the satellite rotated around the Earth, we would get a ping as to where M&M was. In his case, he was moving rapidly down south, probably covering about 100 kilometers per day.
So we're out on the water today looking for M&M. It is 5 years since he was found stranded in the Berry Islands.
So we know we're looking for about a 15-year-old dolphin. We know what spot pattern that looks like, and we know he's a larger male than the females, but he's got one distinction that the other animals don't have. He's got that little piercing scar in the back of his dorsal fin, and that's pretty easy to see when you're in the water in snorkel or scuba. Right. You saw it. Nice. We just covered hundreds of square miles, so over 60 dolphins. We found M&M.
I know. Best experience ever.
Mission accomplished. I've been doing this for 42 years. It's a career highlight. To be able to give back to the wild, to rescue an animal like this, and to learn something about it.
This means so much because all of the stress and the hard work really pays off. And for Atlantis, I think it just really shows that all of the time and energy put into these animals is worth it to see this happen today.
We will be there for every animal that needs assistance. We're giving future generations a chance to be able to see these animals, and these animals a chance to be able to thrive in a challenging world.